I'll join you later.
Oh, looky there, new boy. It's that Witcher.
We know each other?
Don't recognize you.
I lost my memory. I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate. And this, I mean, we all got a little
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the...
What rape?
Shut your trap, Desperate! The Witcher don't...
So you'd have raped this...
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But that dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent...
Who was the sorcerer?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We're drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him magically. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get...
We came by. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of
We don't want...
Shut it!
Who knows what goes on in that head of his?
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, were the wonders we saw.
Though it failed.
Aye.
Who knows? Maybe the amulet is unlucky. Maybe it...
I told you as much. We need to get the boys some plate.
Wait a minute.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Fancy the amulet, Witcher? It might.
I'll take it.
It's all good.
Witcher, you available?
Yeah. Why do you...
Well, cause...
The sound in the...
Wait.
Farewell.
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Lovelets chambers by sundown. If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Lovelets chambers by sundown.
There it
Too true.
Any advice from a veteran?
I've never seen a lovelier war. While the knights battle it out on the walls, we head straight...
Sergeant, there's a river in the way.
The very reason we spent the
Those
night...
trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them. Foltest said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your...
With Foltest to victory!
I'll be sitting down to the table at a single...
A beautiful day for battle.
Fear not, Excellency, we're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit,
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar...
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the...
They're my children. If I hit a bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws...
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not...
Your Majesty...
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive, and is now the wife of Radovid of Redania.
I see.
I fear you do not, Excellency. The Midget King merely awaits my demise.
I am certain King Radovid of Redania...
That... Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian...
I understand. The issue of succession...
You have it. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss me...
I couldn't have handled...
Ha! I always knew. Have you learned anything?
Nothing new, sire.
My agents have learned little also. I want you at my...
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbecile? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods count at you, Barry! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Two and a half degrees.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. A motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
And along go that gypso.
Greetings.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? To battle! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like! Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to...
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the... But it's not the time for that kind of job. Voltes bastards.
We might have arrived at the same time.
Be specific.
Well, The Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur?
Yes, yet the Baroness saw...
Anais and...
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tails, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins.
You may not have noticed, Tails, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods!
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Quiet down, Tails. This is a church.
I'll not forget this, mutant. You hear?
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops. Stinking murderer. I remember.
Damn nonsense! Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only my men?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
Enough! Both... The dragon's back! I can't... You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me. If she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire.
Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Foltest told me a lot of...
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. In any case...
Tell me how you...
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free and...
I find the Killer Monk story.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and... One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of internment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Not yesterday, he was a hero pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls? Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman'll do that tomorrow. What say we, teach him a lesson before he did a full test?
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you holler?
You wouldn't say that if the...
Is that so?
Rip your guts out!
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
Sneaking through a dark birch wood. Trees whispering to this devil's brood. 1, 2, 3 arrows flying. 4, 5, 6 humans dying. A horde of armed men, dead and gone. Don't you fret, your turn will come.
Darling, finally alone. Just you and me. Not very romantic, I'll admit.
You're gonna get it.
Down. Let's see it.
You wanted a map? There it is, first-rate call.
You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's escaped!
What else you want?
Guards! Where the hell is everyone?
I needed a bit of courage. Have a few drinks beforehand.
You were supposed to get caught. Because we're back to whip you first.
How are we supposed to see the corridors among all those scabs? What was that? Support! On the double! Shrew shit!
Stay calm, Arian.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprison you.
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I don't... Do you know my mother's fate?
Foltest ordered the Blue Stripes to...
Bastard. Placing her among those dogs.
Time to think about saving...
To me, honor.
What do you plan to do?
Not your concern. We must get to the oil. I'm weak. I'll wait here. Return for me once it's cleared the way.
You're heard? Appointment's not till tomorrow.
Sorry. We'll see you together.
State whose ruler titles himself emperor. State whose ruler titles himself emperor.
bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, hear me? I'll get you prick off and beat your head in with it!
Grab my chicken. Help me up. Up the stairs. This way. Second door on the left. That's the oil store.
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
Halt! Oh, blimey, is that you?
Well, I didn't.
I'm inclined...
Glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if I...
Aye, they'd be...
You don't owe me a...
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during... And about 10 blows landed on my helmet.
Concussion. Were you on...
Aye.
Kenneth mentioned the unit was especially vicious.
Right you are. They had masks made of the cloth of special... I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled... Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though. There are sentries...
Can you just...
I hope. Just give me... The Kingslayer's escaped! We need to cut him off! Follow me!
All right, let's go!
Geralt, over here!
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out, avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say...
I know.
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, Spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large
A week ago?
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days up.
Flotsam it... Triss.
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might...
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arion fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arion to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, King of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Full test to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, elf?
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take...
Who's we?
You and me.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got...
That time of the month.
What now?
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher. Your Witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Come on! Any news from your secret informant?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
How are you?
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore!
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? The Dwan, even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years...
You're just an...
Obvious.
This is not, but be sure.
Those times are gone.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Starley!
Spars kept one wart!
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close. Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed. At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shooting.
Are you all right?
Yes. Fine. What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait. Barrier's waning. Triss!
Be quick!
Give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Engage among them! Ready yourselves!
You know each other? Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that? Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and...
Oh yeah, the
Spice merchant.
Did you see that?
Not like it.
Squirrels that are very warm.
Yorveth led them.
Good day.
I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these?
Welcome.
What are you... Bloody hell!
Will I see you at the hanging, friend?
Ah, some hanging.
I think
A
the
bunch of
stew's ready.
non-humans and a spy.
It will be. Artist at worst. Cowardly.
You might want to stir it.
I doubt.
Zoltan. Dandelion. My informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help! John Catcher.
Step back, what?
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with a Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria, or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, a freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel!
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap! The singer's to hang, and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do!
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Come
Beat
on,
Laredo's
up.
lackeys!
Got room for one more deviant! You freak! Want to squirm with the others? They'll hang anyway! Come on up! Got room for one more deviant!
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on? I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of La Valette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about...
They'll not hang for now. The scaffold's no place for Your friends are free for the time being. Come after dusk. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flot...
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to...
Everything's all right, Dandelion. That's...
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Drop it then, son. Make room for the young and able. Drop it. Drop
is what I can do to you. Down some stairs.
It's a dog's life, Geralt.
Damn that!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. Triss.
It's chaotic and getting worse.
Baron Kimbleton.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, 3 days they debated. And it looked more like a...
Human.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Did they ultimately resolve?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis...
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and...
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lava.
He could find that ruling is...
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not
He's got the army back.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Well, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank.
I think... The dragon.
But where do the Lavalettes get a dragon?
Dragons don't usually take side.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have...
Maybe.
Wait a minute.
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. The killer disguised himself as a monk. A blind one at that.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. You're with Skoyatel.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
What sort of sorceress are you? Can't you hear me?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood...
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan.
Kairan?
A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it.
Good fortune?
Why's the beast in the portal?
To see it in all its splendor.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and it is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve...
So, which...
I usually work
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract.
Fine.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards.
That I have.
In that case...
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce...
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species.
Absolutely. Virgins are...
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too.
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew...
And on the Pontar it found... You're partly correct.
Cedric.
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael.
I need to look around. More or less.
You'll find me at the inn. I've read...
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn a trade. Gain respect. I've always preferred the one.
Not really, it's a shithole. Plenty of folk to beat up.
You free? No, working my arse off like a stagecoach. I wouldn't sleep with you. Greetings.
Psst. White-haired one. I have an offer for you.
Greetings, white hair.
I'm no herb.
I know who you are.
Sounds good.
The formula is in the...
Can't go and see him.
He deals in incense. One type is... I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the form...
I'll see what I...
Well, thank you, my good boy. A rebel or two.
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside.
Our family would have perished.
Thank you.
May the gods...
How's...
Splendid. Short, nice to know that...
Glad to see...
I think I actually like...
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that...
And here I thought Roach's boys... The massacre in Rivia. It came back to...
Anything else?
Death. Or a state close to...
I was there. I arrived a moment late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle.
Chuck.
I know you...
All right, Thessa.
Want to know the version that is yet... The king died in mysterious circumstances.
Did you kill him? This'll stay between us,
The killer escaped before I...
So what are you gonna do? Run around?
I don't have to. The killer's in the forest with the squires out, and he knows I...
Geralt, please don't do anything stupid.
You gave Vernon a full report on Flop.
They've got some amazing women at the...
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. That's what an ordinary man would say. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the... I know these things happen everywhere.
I need it.
I only...
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zarakani...
Bull... Know what?
What do you mean?
I mean... Eddern.
Wow.
Like old...
Who?
A pet...
I'm happy.
What if you remember?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have... I mean, how the devil can you be here now?
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two.
Just don't start and...
Of course.
I've got...
Welcome to my...
What do you...
All kinds for meditation.
I need one of your
I've got more.
I'm interested in the... Someone's offering a handsome price for that.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward and...
Agreed.
Wait a sec. There you go.
I know you're kind.
How did it...
I'm working.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must...
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together.
Welcome. How about this?
If I don't get the real formula by the count of 5, you'll be greedy.
Wait a minute. Maybe we can come to an agreement.
3.
All right, wait. I'll give it to you. Here.
You free?
No, working my arse off like a stagecoach.
How did it...
I'm working.
How did... Show.
Here it.
I'm... All? You free?
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway.
Don't get involved. You must have imagined.
Never mind.
How?
We're going hunting together. Right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see.
Ready?
You never mentioned a...
Forgive me.
I'm cautious too.
Wait. You're a... Welcome to my I'll ask you to... You've no idea how hard it is to...
Bleinheim. I'm on...
No, I need a moment. Grand legal...
The truth will out.
Don't you threaten me. Take your...
Let's hear it. What was a bloody witch?
Blossom's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
Quiet, woman. Artist at work. You might want to stir it.
I don't stir. Oh, at your service.
God save me! The sword stays sheathed, understood?
What do you want?
Heard you have a...
Ah,
Can't help with the tolls.
The sorceress said that...
She's asked me to work.
And who's to pay?
That's what I'm here.
The sorceress was to manage...
Have it your way. But if the sorceress fails, you'll be stuck here with your goods till winter.
Wait a minute. Time is coin. I understand that very well.
I can't...
You want an advance? I've but a hand...
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast. Who could tell me more?
That ploughing...
Where can I find...
In the village. Now leave...